Hi there everyone, welcome to your February 2016 Runescope. The 2016 yearly readings have also been posted. If you haven't had a chance to check that out yet, I will include a link here in the video. Just tap or click the little I, the little info button, and that after you're done watching this video, you can go watch your yearly overview reading if you haven't done that as of yet. I have also posted 2016 love readings for each sign over on my new on-demand page on Vimeo. And the link will be below in the details section. So just tap or click that little arrow beneath the video and that will open the details section. You can follow that link over if you want to check out your love reading. It's really easy to do that. You just sign up for a free account with Vimeo, and for a small fee, you just click the video that you want to watch, and then it will remain on your account, any videos that you purchase, and you can watch them from any device, anywhere. So next month I will be posting career financial readings for 2016. Love and career, money are the two things that people ask me about the most in private readings. So for those of you that are more interested in those specific areas, I wanted to give you an option to get a bit more specific information on those particular topics. The general readings I post here on YouTube are very broad. They tend to cover a lot of different areas. So I wanted to give those of you that are interested in specifics about those areas another option, and we'll see how it goes. If it is a success, then I will do it again next year. Also wanted to mention the deadline for the first Rune class of 2016, my online course, is fast approaching. It is 12 p.m. On Thursday, January 28th is the deadline to sign up and pay. So it's a 6-week fully online course. There are no live sessions, and it's $185. If you want to sign up for that, just drop me a line at runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U. The next one probably will not be until autumn. So if you don't want to wait until then, or if your schedule then won't allow, be sure and get with me to sign up for that. But now, without further ado, on to your February Runescope. Hi there, Leo. Welcome to your February 2016 Runescope. I have the goddess of love, Venus, aka Aphrodite, here to in honor of Valentine's Day, to help me out with the readings. But let's see, Leo, what's going on for you in February of 2016. Let me just get the runes that want to talk to you. Now, let me just remind you real quickly, as I always do, that these are general readings. So not all of these messages will be for you. Some will be for the other Leos out there watching. You can also check out the video for your rising or ascendant sign. They're one and the same. But that can clarify some things. That reading will also have some messages for you. So check that out, or you can schedule a private consultation with me. That's the most accurate reading that you will get because I tap in directly to your energy, and we can take a look at what's going to be going on for you specifically. To schedule that, just drop me a line at the email address in the video or below the video, and we'll set that up. I do those on Skype, and they're $65 for 30 minutes. So let me know if you want to schedule an appointment, and we'll get you set up. But let's see here, Leo, what they're trying to tell me here. Focus or challenge in February. I really feel like it's more of a focus. We have the World card coming up reverse, but it's still good. Still a good card even in reverse. I feel like you're trying to complete something, achieve something. Some of you may be going after a promotion in February. So it could be that the World card is just reversed because you apply for it, you interview for it, but you're not maybe going to hear back until March about it or later about it. So some of you may be, waiting to hear if your bid was accepted on a home, or you may be trying to find a new home, or because you have Rido here as your focus in February. So this is a big shift or change. So it is leaving a job, leaving a relationship, moving to a new home. It's really moving, or travel. again, the World card also is connected to travel. So yeah, maybe you're planning a trip in February, or you just decide I need to get away. Now, where do I want to go? Maybe it's like a big vacation. This is somewhere quite far. It's like a dream vacation and somewhere you've always wanted to go, and you're trying to save up for it. You're like, gosh darn it, I'm going this year. No matter what, I'm going this year. But Othil is also on the table. Othel or Othila, it's pronounced two different ways, but and it's in the reverse. So yeah, for whatever reason, if this is real estate or purchasing a home, some of you may have to put it off, or you may, it may take most of February for you to find a place, or find a place within your price range. Because we can all usually find a house we want, right? But it's not necessarily going to be within our budget. So yeah, or there may be one that you really want, a property that you really want, but you don't have the money right now. And so now you're like, well, I'm going to save up so that I can get, a place like that, or, something similar to that. Some of you may be wanting to have a home built. And the reason I say that, we've got 10 of rods, that always reminds me of, building, because he's carrying all that, all those wands, all that timber. So yeah, some of you may be wanting to have a home built, and maybe it's, you just have to be patient. Maybe that is already happening for some of you, but you've got to wait until it's done before you can move. And you're just so done with wherever you're living. Some of you may be trying to renovate. Maybe you are trying to flip a home, or you're trying to, finish renovations on a place. And, the help that's available to you with the 10 of rods here, I mean, there's a lot to be done, and it's hard work, but it is getting done. It's just, you want to push that fast forward button in true fire sign, fashion. Patience is not, fire sign's best trait. You tend to have a little bit of trouble with that virtue, and we all do from time to time, but fire signs in particular, you want it done now, and it's just not happening fast enough for your taste, but at least you're seeing progress. I think in February, many of you will really be able, maybe there was a job or something that you couldn't tackle, on your home, around your property, that you weren't able to kind of tackle. You didn't have the money to fix it until February. So there is something getting done for you. Now, for some of you, I mean, there could be a relationship that had been a burden is no longer, it's no longer burdensome. So for some of you, this could have been a family relationship or family connections, that it was, maybe particularly with mom or mother-in-law, it could have been a very difficult, you're just different people. You don't see eye to eye, and there's been some arguing, or maybe you needed help from family and they weren't there for you financially, or they weren't there to support you when you really needed them. And so that caused a rift. And it had become more of a burden than a blessing to have a certain person in your life. But in February, I feel like you're gonna see that it was all worth it. You're coming to completion. You're coming to the end of this cycle. Now, for some of you, this could be a new relationship that, comes in February, and you're excited about it, but at the same time, there's something about it that it's just a heavy load to carry. So for some of you, maybe you are not really available. Maybe you are married. Maybe you are in a relationship with someone else, but you've got someone new that comes in that you're very interested in, and you're excited about it, and you're excited about the feelings you're having and the attraction that you're feeling, but you're burdened because you are not able to pursue this. So that's another way this can work. Some of you may be... those of you that are pregnant, some of you may be giving birth in February, because it's like or you're just happy to find out that you are pregnant, and you're not going to be excited to maybe about the physical part, or maybe you're at the uncomfortable point of a pregnancy, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm really excited, but I am ready to put down this burden. And so many of you, I think there may be a lot of Leos giving birth in February, finally being able to put down a heavy load, or maybe someone in the family that you know, is getting married or has become pregnant. Maybe you could be planning a wedding. That's another thing that can come up with Gifu here. And it's been, you know, it's a lot of work, but you know, you're excited about it. But with the 10 of Rods, for many of you, this wedding may be occurring in February, or it's coming up here in the spring, and it's been a lot of work, but it's going to turn out beautiful, and everybody's going to have a really good time, and it's just going to be a really nice day, a really wonderful event. So all the hard work will pay off, Leo. Now, we do have the Star card here in reverse, along with Thurisaz here. So the Star card in reverse can indicate maybe something, a goal or a wish that you haven't achieved yet, or maybe that you, I don't know, it's almost like a dream you feel like maybe you should give up on, because maybe you've been trying and trying and you just keep running into obstacles. You know, and it doesn't have to be like a career thing. This could be also a relationship. Maybe you've just tried and tried, and someone is just, you know, stubborn, you know, and not putting the effort in that you need. This rune talks about someone who's has a wrong viewpoint though, but they are fixed in it. Like, they are not going to change their stance. And Leo, this could be you. You know, maybe you're determined to go, you know, like, I am going to be an actress, even though, you know, you've been trying to do it for 10 years and it's just become very, you know, it hasn't taken off. And so be willing to admit, okay, well, maybe that's not my path, but maybe this is, because I feel like there is a new beginning around. There's something starting or something there available to you. That would very quickly take off and turn into something that maybe you're just not seeing. Maybe you're just not seeing it. So yeah, don't stay back here with something that's not working, no matter what it is. Relationship, job, career. If it just keeps repeating and repeating like a broken record, you know, it's time to let it go, or time to figure out how you can let it go, or just table it for a while if something's not panning out the way you wanted to. Now, Pedro is around. So, I mean, again, this is talking about secrets, things that are hidden, things that are not as they seem. So there could be a bit of mystery around in February. And like I said, Leo, many of you could be the ones that are hiding something. You have a secret that you're not ready to share. But what can't be changed with Ace of Cups, there's a new beginning that comes out of nowhere with Hagalaz here. So yeah, this is a new job, a job offer that comes just at the right time, or a house that you find just at the right time, or you know, a new romantic partner that comes in just at the right time for you single Leos. Those of you that are single, you could be meeting someone at work, or while you're working on a project that's almost to completion. There may be connections to family as well with Bjork here. So this could be like, maybe you go over to do something for your mom or help your mom out with something, and you meet somebody in the neighborhood, or while you're out and about with her, or taking her to her doctor's appointment, or something. Some of you may meet someone at this wedding, and that's another way that can work. But yeah, there's new love coming in. I feel like for a lot of single Leos, but maybe for coupled up Leos as well. And you're gonna have to, you know, make a decision down the road, if not in February, about who you want to be with. But yeah, Hagel is a rune that means everything outside our control, something coming in that's a surprise. But with Ace of Cups, it's a very happy surprise. It's a joyful surprise. It's a new beginning, a new emotional beginning, an emotional renewal. Now, Soulu is here, which means that I think you're going to end the month feeling very positive. Seven of Swords is here in reverse, though. So it's not the best card upright, but in the reverse, it can mean things coming back around, something you thought you'd lost coming back. So for some of you, maybe this is a past lover or someone from the past. And I think that might have come up for you in your 2016 reading, Leo. If not, maybe it was December, but yeah, there's something you thought was done and over with, or someone or something that you thought was gone for good that comes back around, but you're happy about it with Soulu. I mean, you feel more positive about it this time. So for some of you, maybe this is an unexpected message of love from, you know, your high school boyfriend or girlfriend, or your college crush, or, you know, something like that. There's definitely a recovery of something you thought was lost. And for those of you that are married or in a relationship, I mean, maybe this is your spouse that, you know, is like, okay, I know I've been stubborn and kind of a pain in the neck, but, you know, let's work on this. Let's figure out how to make this work. I really want to try. You know, and so I don't feel like there are any lost causes in February. If you feel like there's something that's a lost cause in February, Leo, give it until the end of the month, because I think you're going to feel differently based on someone else's actions. Someone else, you know, coming back around for another go, or someone apologizing. Or, you know, someone new. You know, maybe this is just a recovery of those feelings of love. Maybe you haven't, you know, if you're single and you've been single for a while, maybe you haven't, you thought you'd never feel this way about someone again. Then you go to this wedding, or you're helping your mom, you know, do stuff around the house, and there's a workman that you meet, or you know, there's someone at the doctor's office that you meet when you're taking your mom there, or a family member there. And so, yeah, there's something about February that's a recovery of something or someone that you thought, you know, would never happen again, or would never show up again. So, and you'll feel very happy about it. And, you know, for many of you, it's going to be quite a surprise, or shocking, but in a good way. And, so that's what I see. It seems to be a pretty exciting month in February for you, Leo. Good luck with that. Happy Valentine's Day once again, and I will see you back here in March.